Hey, what's up, guys? Wyldehigh77 back with another Press A Gaming presentation of Fallout 3. In the last episode, I don't remember exactly where we were, so we're going to take a quick peek at the quest. Speak with Scribe Rothschild. Oh, that's right. We just completed the game, and now we were looking into some of the other stuff. We are going to start off with some of the side quests. We have a dead super mutant brute. Let's explore this place that we seem to be in. Where are we? Oh.
There you are.
Cool. Take your finger, take the shotgun shell. Oh, we got super mutants battling.
Over here.
I agree. Especially since I got screwed out of my,
No more games! Time to die!
You're dead now, too. Where the hell am I? At the exact moment, I honestly don't know where I am and what I'm doing. It's kind of scary in its own right. But, I mean, we're finding some good loot, so it's never a terrible thing. Where am I? And even more so, how do I get the hell out of here? Nothing here. I don't know where to go here. A hard lock to pick. Got it. And so far the only thing in here. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Don't need that. That's right, the last time I played this, we beat the game. And we only have DLC left, which is Into the Pit, Operation Anchorage, Broken Steel, obviously, the look at this, goes absolutely nowhere for me. I mean, it's cool, but I don't even know where the hell I am at the moment. Which way is the way out of here? Like, right now, all I want is a front door. This the front door? Door to the mall. Where am I? And we did find a behemoth. That was kind of strange. That unfortunately died before I could even get a shot on him. I was exploring the Capitol building. That's what I was doing. I was checking out the Capitol building west entrance. Cool. Not my care. What we are going to do right off the bat is we are going to haul ass back to Megaton. Drop off some unnecessary stuff. Come daylight, we will go repair some stuff. Then we'll get ready for a DLC thing. But before I do, I want to go back to Vault 101. Ammo is good. I don't need the pre-war book. I will be selling all that off. Don't need that. I don't need that. Put those away so I don't lose them. Don't technically need the Ripper. Cool.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
I'd like something to drink.
I'm sorry, sir. My
Really? Tell me a joke.
photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Good joke. Have to go now.
I'll be sure.
Yeah, tidy up while I'm away. That's my buddy Wadsworth. We'll make it 10 a.m. Huh? Who? Katie Seagal? Huh. Ow.
Welcome home, sir.
Sup? Alright, we are back to daylight hours. Somebody wants to give me something.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us. For the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
A Nuka-Cola. Yeah, absolutely.
No, thank you.
Cool, not a problem. All my hard work and dedication gets me a Nuka-Cola. But I'm good with a nuke. Alright, let's find dude here, turn in my scrap metal, all 6 of my scrap metal pieces. Oh, old man, where you at? Where the hell are you? You're usually in here. Where the hell are you hiding? Alright, where's Walter? There he is. He wasn't there when I came up here.
Nothing to say to you.
What?
What do you need? I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Alright. Bye.
Okay.
Alright, so that handles that.
You making a move? Huh?
You want me to shoot you, Jericho? Because that is an option.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Wow, you guys are being extra dickish.
Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
Alright, well... That desperately, that desperately, that desperately, that desperately. Cool. Got anything I could really use? Well, you're not going to have the rounds for the alien thing. Well, maybe you do. It's a power module. You don't. Alright, have to go now. Bye. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I want to check Megaton. Or, excuse me, Vault 101. Because usually there is a quest that allows me back in, that they need help. After a certain amount of time. And thus far, I have not gotten that notification. There it is.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech.
Alright, a couple things, shut that off. And we're going to hold off on that and check out trouble in the whole front. Holy mackerel, that's loud. And they got a bunch of stuff blocked off. And we got a bunch of dead dudes. What the hell?
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess
me.
that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
That's right. I need to talk with Amada. I just got her message.
Amada's message? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now.
What sort of trouble do you mean?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time.
It has been.
The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people.
I noticed.
When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Potty mouth. Dad would be horrified to know all that if he were still alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit, and started cracking down on that sort of thought.
I
guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that.
Smart.
Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Can you lead me somewhere?
I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go?
I need to see Amada. Let me see her.
Okay. Follow me.
I'm with you. As long as you don't get me shot and killed, I'll follow. Back where it all began, guys. How cool is that? Alright, so...
Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Brotch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
You don't belong... Taylor, stop shooting, damn it!
Did you just shoot?
Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
What happened down
I
here?
lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
So all you care about is you. Where's Freddy? You dropped him over here somewhere.
What's the big idea?
I will do what I... Oh, the Overseer is looking at me.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
We already talked. Don't care about you. Do you want to fight?
Oh boy, are you in trouble?
Mm-hmm. Tell me
What
about
do
the
you
rebels.
expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this.
What happened down here?
You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you?
Oh, you're a dick.
Yeah.
You're a dick. You want to play those style games. Hey, a bathroom. Nice. Another bathroom. Nice. Empty dresser. This wasn't my place, was it? Well, a whole bunch of jumpsuits. That'd be cool. Put that back on and walk around like I'm still a member of Vault 101. Okay, that was stupid.
Hey, be more careful.
Hey, shut up. Gonna check around, see what's going on around here. I mean, it's a stim pack, I'll take it. Lockers that don't have anything in them. I honestly don't think I've ever actually explored Vault 101. 2, 3. Got it. Test hydraulics, fully functional. Filtration. All right. Well, I did a good deed. I don't know what it did. You guys don't need that hanging around. I purified the water again. So they got nice, clear water. Stanley, what's up?
I don't know that I should be talking with you.
Tell me about the rebels.
It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it.
What happened down here?
With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again.
I just fixed her. Love how everybody's response when I say I have to be going is, yes, you do. Everybody wants me gone. Nobody likes me no more.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
You really want to do this, dude? Do you not see me walking in here in power armor? Dumbass. Oh. And I get a jail cell password, too. That's a good thing to have. I don't know why, but... Coffee mug. Ah, memories. Waste of ammo, but right on. Put my gun away. Alright, so far the only resistance I ran into was that officer. Upper levels, let's see what's up here. It's cool to actually explore this place. Seeing areas I've never actually seen before.
Go ahead and start something. I dare you.
Who the
I
fuck
sure
you
didn't
talking
expect
to?
you to show your face here again.
Tell me
I
about the rebels.
expect as much from some of those idiot kids and batty old Palmer, but I expected more sense from Broch.
What happened?
We were so busy fighting those bugs, there wasn't anyone to help put out the fires that started after you left. It was horrible.
Well, I guess it's him I'm supposed to be following. Oh, no, it's not.
You don't belong here anymore. I guess you can see how bad things are down here. Sorry, where were we going? As chance would have it, she was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault after you left. No surprise. She always did like you. I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan. Just be careful about it.
Alright, well, take me where I need to go.
Cut it out.
Cut what out? You gonna take me to Amada or not? Jerk off.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
Don't you know enough to shut up before you get shot? You're taking me to where I need to go, right? Yeah, one goes that way, and one's over that way. You better be taking me where I'm supposed to go. Guess it's upper atrium here I'm supposed to go. Aha, Butch!
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
Help? What kind of help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
What do you think you're going to do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
Hey, I'm already in the tunnel, Snake. She gave me the jacket and everything.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough.
What happened at night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
What are you doing in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Why should I help you, Butch?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
Had to be going.
Catch you.
Alright, so I gotta
Good to see you.
have a possible
It's good
quest
to see
to
you
do.
again.
Wow.
Hey, good to see you again.
You're friendly. I can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's gonna turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
Tell me about the
The
rebel.
overseer thinks he's in charge of us, just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that. We do what we want, and we want to open the vault.
What happened down
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here.
That sucks. Time for me to go. Later.
You're alive!
Last I checked. Tell me about the rebel.
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place.
What happened down
A
here?
lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
Time to go. Alright, so we're finding more and more information and stuff.
Oh my god, you're back!
Found her.
You got my message and actually came back.
Came as soon as I heard you were in trouble.
Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
Saved my life back then, Amada. It's the least I could do.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
How'd you find that out?
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions.
Sounds like he's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
I think I have a solution for the vault problem.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I'll stop your father and his guards. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right?
You know violence isn't my style, Amada. Don't worry.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Alright, so now I gotta go talk to the Overseer.
You've got... Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age.
You have nothing I care about talking about.
Good to see you.
Andy!
Another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
What's your take on the whole situation?
Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy.
Yeah, what happened? What's all the blood?
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
Okay. Wait, they made you the doctor?
Of course! With your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the Overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new Vault Medical Practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
I'm not gonna ask you to heal me. Poor Beatrice. There's a lock on the frame? What's in the frame? This is new. I don't have as many bobby pins as I thought I did. Too much. Wow. And the rocket launcher. I'm curious about...
Well, here we are. Nestled all safe and snug inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine. I so wish you were here with me. How the hell am I supposed to do this by myself? Live down in this hole. Take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully. But I've dealt with worse.
So we found something cool from Dad that I never knew was there before. A little lore. Overseer's office. At least they cleaned up Jonas's desk. Why do you have 3 more money in the desk? I believe this is the... Oh, bobby pin's good. This is the overseer's apartment. You were up here, dude. Where were you? Fuck you, overseer. Let's see his terminal, see if there's anything new in the lore department here. View external contact report. The Vault recently received unexpected radio contact over the governmental Vault Tech frequency from an organization calling itself the Enclave. Governmental codes are valid according to the Vault's ancient records, and the Enclave put forth an offer of amnesty and unity with the official remnants of the American government in exchange for access to the Vault and its data stores. They claim that our Vault passwords no longer match their records, preventing them from extending their offer in person. After brief negotiation, I have refused entrance to this enclave. I cannot trust my Vault and its inhabitants to an unknown factor, much less one that so gallantly suggests abandoning our Vault's great mission. All the more reason to prevent the rebels from opening the Vault to the likes of them. Security dossiers. An alliance of rebels has formed in my Vault, dedicated to the wholly destructive goal of reopening the Vault to the outside world. Amada and Edwin Broch are the leaders of the band, with those ridiculous tunnel snakes making up its muscle, along with a handful of other youths and native idealists. Attempts to isolate and demoralize the group are proceeding apace. Edwin Broch has been jailed for his attempt to lead a direct attempt to open the Vault's door, and their members have holed up in an old clinic and schoolroom. Their dwindling food and proximity to the dangerous Dr. Andy are sure to drain the morale from their rebellion until they give up and are welcomed back into our happy family again. Amada. It pains me dearly to know that Amada is behind the rebellious element in my Vault. If she weren't their leader, it would be a simple matter to break their spirits and bring them back in line with the Vault's time-proven isolation plan. But with her as a central figure in the rebellion, I must refrain from the more persuasive tactics at security's disposal. I will not repeat the mistakes of that night again. The Vault cannot afford it. I cannot bear to drive my daughter further away from me. Despite everything, I take great pride in her natural talent for leadership. When she inevitably comes around, I feel she will make a worthy successor to the position as overseer. Scouting reports. As our test suggests, the immediate vicinity of the Vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm McKay's theories of mutation due to extended exposure of radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called, from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of all that we have learned. Lewis and Angus remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Annie Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. All right, what's going on here? There we go. So you had contact with the Enclave, but where the fuck are you? Come on, Overseer, where you at? Computer room is off. Oh, where's the Overseer? There you are.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
Lay out the evil banter. I'm just curious about your side of all this.
Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed.
What do you mean by the vault's future success?
Aha, you're paying attention. Good for you. These vaults were designed to be safe havens for humanity, you see. But more than that, they were designed to test and protect us. And none more so than our Vault 101. We are to be a pure and protected breed of humans, never tainted by the ravages of the war above.
I think you've got a good point, but things still need to change down here.
I'm trying to save my people. Possibly the only pure, safe humans left in the world. Don't destroy humanity's last chance just because you don't like the choices I've had to make to protect it.
The rebels are upset because you lied to them about the outside.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
I believe I have a solution to the vault's problem.
What you started? Go ahead and humor me.
Haha. The rebels are right. You need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You simply don't have enough people to stay isolated down here forever.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
Humanity isn't about pure genetics. It's about never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
All right, and with that, this home? It's a weapons locker. Ooh, stuff I can loot. I like stuff I can loot. Another jail cell password. Don't care. Oop.
It's
Mr.
been a while,
Broch.
kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
What'd you hear from the guards?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all.
What about the rebels?
Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late.
What happened down here?
It's pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad, but I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself.
Later. Confidential. In light of increased agitation from the rebel elements, I have come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful to this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. I propose that a midnight raid into their compound, live ammo, zero tolerance, make an example of the first two who fight back, and the rest will fall in line. We may lose a kid or two, but we'll save the vault as a whole, and that's what counts. You are not to inform the overseer and some of our softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object to ensure our defeat. Once the deal's done, they'll see it was worth the price. This will show those scum what happens when you step out of line in our vault. Yikes. I better go find Amata. I have to remember how to get to Amata from up here. That's down. I don't want to go down. I don't think I want to go down. Accessible and accessible. Let me through. I gotta get to where I need to go. Okay, it wants me to go down here. There, I don't think.
Perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
I just had a little talk with him and explained a few things, all quite civil.
You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
Whatever it is, I'd be glad to help.
I know you are. And on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
I saved the vault, and now you're kicking me out?
No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
I never thought you'd be back.
What? Good riddance. Good riddance. Get out.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
I'm sure you will.
Sorry to see you go.
Are you a tunnel stick now?
We'll miss you. It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure. Hey. It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Alright, part of me wants to fucking... You want to be a dick to me? I could be a dick back. I can handle this. Accessible. Not where I need to go. Here it is. The vendor. Oh, it won't give me the option. So I can't get Butch as a companion, unfortunately. I was going to clear everybody out of the vault, which would have made him happy. Well, at least I got to kill one of the bastards. That made me happy. Alright, so everything that needed to be done is done here.
It's a shame you've got to go, but you'll do okay out there. I'm sure.
Good riddance. Get out.
Oh, fuck you.
Good riddance. Get out.
Fuck you, too.
Cut it out.
Don't even start, old man. All right. We are leaving Vault 101 for the final time. Fuck you too. Here is my exit. I'm curious if there's anywhere else I can go. Just to see if there's anything else to fuck with before I go. Like, what are they gonna do? Open fire on me? Oop. Oh my god. Okay, we'll pretend that never happened. And we got another one over here. Oh my god, really? Thank you. Fucking rad roaches. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Just take a look for anything else that might be worth it before I leave. Like scrap metal. Hey, I gotta replace my buddy. That's where I came from. That's where I'm going. Waiting to hear the door close. Called it. Quest is completed. And again, I just made my ears bleed by listening to that vault close. But that is the final time we are allowed into Vault 101. We did take the good guy route on completing it, so hey, right on with that. Alright, so back to heading off into a new direction. Want me to go to Rivet City? That's weird. We're going to fast travel to Paradise Falls and head north. Got plenty of area to explore around too, so we are reaching a time in this game of random exploration, which would not be a terrible thing. You are no longer well rested. But, Dad... Of course, it's nighttime. Oh, hey. Who's firing at me? Oh my god, I got a blowfly hitting me. Another blowfly coming up on me. Here goes Splat. Who's the dude up here shooting me? It wasn't a dude up here. Somebody down here. There you are. I shot the trash can. Alright, we are going to randomly explore as we head to our next destination, which is up ahead. Got a bunch of shit going on around here, don't we? What the hell? Freaking Yaogwai. You do realize I'm level 20, or almost level 20. You guys are not as powerful as me. I know I got a long way to go, so... see if we can't discover at least something along the way. Make the trip a little bit worthwhile. Uh-oh. Heard something firing. From around here somewhere. Rad roach. It's a dead rad roach. These are still gross. It looks like this is going to be the thing I discover. Mason-Dixon salvage. Holy shit, I don't want to stand there. I just did. I guess you weren't paying attention. Holy mackerel. Oh, I didn't want the minigun. Now I gotta drop that down. Excuse me. Okay. Testing you. First aid box. You're telling me... ammunition. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. A bed that I could sleep in, which will heal me up on top of the fact that it'll repair any damages to my body. Not an empty garbage can. Okay, that's this area. Oh, hey. Hi. How are you? Untie him.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. Here,
I'm sure.
I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them. It's the best I can do to thank you.
You need it more than I will.
You'd know best, wouldn't you? I have to go. Again, thank you.
Alright, saves his ass. Alright, let's check out the rest of this area. Just in case there's anything worthwhile around here. God damn. Got it. Bottle caps, don't need the stealth boy, but I will take the tumbler today. Nothing of interest out of that. Ashtray. Foot locker. Ooh, ammunition boxes. Excellent stuff. Empty lockers. It's a nice little haul area. Now we'll just check around in case there's anything worth a crap in here. There is. Couple beds, makeshift bed. I guess this is where the super mutants were mostly sleeping instead of in the buildings. Another master that had a super sledge, which is absolutely useless to me. It appears that is it for that location. Put that away. Oh, maybe not. I got some red dots coming up. One down. Oh my god, hi. Bastard. Oh, the targeting system in this game. That's alright though. We're almost there. Oh, Jesus. The Alguai, hi. Bye. My God. Game decided it wanted to throw a shit ton of that crap around me. Not exactly a fun thing. I saw a nice guy dot over here. Who are you? You are in power armor. You are a brother.
Brotherhood or something.
You are Brotherhood outcasts. I mean, cool if I'm allowed to take your shit. Take the shish kebab thing.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
I will do what I wish, buddy. Just because you splash red paint on your power armor doesn't make you the boss of me, bow. Bow. Got another person that's willing to talk, so... You're friendly, what's up?
Wow, who would have thought I'd run into you out here? It's a small world, but not as small as the vault, I guess.
You're already outside. Good to see you, Susie. Looks like you're doing well.
Thanks. The whole vault's doing pretty well. I'm just out taking care of a little trading now, but they've got the place in much better shape than when you left.
Does that mean I can come back?
I'm sorry, but that still can't happen. As much as we owe you, there are still a lot of people who blame you for all the deaths. It's not fair, I know, but it's the way it is. I know Amata still misses you.
I miss her too. Give her my warmest regards to the vault, would you?
Oh, I will. They'll be glad to hear from you. Oh, and here, have some fresh water from the vault. I guess it's pretty hard to find it out here, and maybe it'll be a taste of home for you. Take care out here, and thanks again.
Okay, so we see the instant ramifications of what we did for the vault.
Oh!
Well, goddamn. Okay. Okay, we have some angry vault. Oh my god. Okay, you're royally pissing me off. The only nice thing about running into you is I'm taking your fucking power armor shit. In fact, I like that armor. I don't need your plasma pistol, but where's the other dude I just... Oh my god! Another one? And I missed completely, because who needs to be alive for this shit, right? Asshole. Tesla armor. You guys got some specialty armors. Again, where's the other idiot I just killed? I see blood. I see fire and I see rain. Alright, well, we'll take a look. Oh, wait. Alright, damage number 26. Looks like the Hellfire armor is actually the best armor to wear. No, okay. Alright, Trent's feeling a little better. But I am going to find another location to fast travel to, because I want to take this stuff back to the vault. Because that was a fight I was not expecting, and I don't want to be too over-encumbered heading to the pit. And this should be a discoverable location. Ah, damn. Ah. Not being my luck today. Seriously? Got it. Promise? Raiders are always fun to kill. Want the finger. Got extra stuff. I want to be thorough in my search of everything here. Alright, this takes me all the way up. Haha. Handle all the bad guys? I mean, I'm obviously gonna have to go and try to get their fingers. Wow. I'm all the way allowed, all the way up to the top. This is cool and fun. But serves no actual purpose. Cannot fast travel with enemies nearby, so there's nothing up here. And there are still enemies nearby me. So let's go explore this area then. Terrified, can't you tell? Take a quick look through to make sure I'm not missing anything. Youch! Haha. Just for that, now I take your finger and shotgun shell. Now we'll just make sure we're not missing anything around here. What's that? Pork and beans, sugar. Oh, sugar bombs. Definitely need those. Lunchbox. We'll take that. This was... I love it when a plan goes together. Ouch. Kind of old to be playing Raider, aren't you? Jet. More jets and Psycho. Just down here getting high, guys. I mean, right on if that's your thing. Who am I to judge? Huffing glue, too. Wow. You guys are kind of sad, you know that? Major thing I'm keeping an eye out for is any possibility of another bobblehead. I still don't have all the bobbleheads in this game, and have never found all the bobbleheads in this game. So every location that I go to, I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Might be a smart idea before we go to the pit. I've already resigned that I'm probably not making it to the pit this episode, even though that was the initial goal. Blood packs, stim packs, steam gas assembly, nothing of interest, garden gnome. That's kind of neat. Little mini everythings. All right, cool. Up we go. But you know what? I got fingers to turn in for reward. I've got armor to put away and armor to repair. Hey, these guys. Cool, I get their fingers. Vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner. Empty, empty. Empty. Railway spikes, I'll take those. I'll take the darts too. Alright, we'll go all the way up here, see if there's anything. They were drinking up here. Lots of empty whiskey bottles. Here's a question. That's the final one I gotta get to, isn't it? I bet. We'll work our way around and find out. Actually, I'm not that high above. It was a survivable jump. We'll see if there's any way I can get into this guy from here. Or is it literally a, you gotta crawl your way around the whole entire place to get there. No, apparently this is the one I was at. Yes, yes it was. Ooh, what's this? Terminal, very easy. Fuel, got it. Let's see here. Disengage lock. Not sure what I disengaged, but right on. Is this not the spot I was already at? Well, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it is. Yeah, because there's dude. Alright, I disengaged some lock. We'll pop out of this because I want to get to this one. Is this the one I need to get to? This is the only one I haven't checked yet, so we might as well check it. You're dead now. Take your buff out. Promises, promise. Promises, there you are. Ugh. Oh, you splatter good. You had a lot of shit on you. Start to look around, continue to look around. Not what I wanted to buff out. Don't really see anything else worth of shit down here, so up we go. You have a finger that I want. Pretty sure that finishes eradicating the raiders all around the area. Because if there was any more, I would have ran into them by now, I believe. But we'll make sure we're done. I really didn't check that. What? Alright, so that is everything of this location, yes? Because I've been up there. Been up here. Yeah, I've been up all three locations. That is it. That is the other spot, right? 1, 2, yes, okay. So again, back to Megaton to repair and drop off.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
Me
I
too.
want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Bye. I got a bunch of shit to sell to her too, in like the form of drugs that I took off those raiders.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Huh. You can have the Nuka-Cola and the Psycho, and the purified water, and the Rad-X. You can have the modified jumpsuit. And this heavy-ass minigun. And technically... Thank you.
Good hunting.
Repair my equipment. First and foremost, the stuff that I actually use. Thank you. Now we'll go drop off what I don't need. Still doing pretty alright on ammo for this laser gun. Or this alien gun, but eventually I will have to take my happy ass back to the mothership to pick up more. Don't really need a 10mm pistol, so that can go in there. That'll lighten up some weight. I don't need this stuff, so that can all go away for now. Don't need the sugar bombs, that can go away. Scrap metal can stay there. Red pass can stay there. Blue pass can stay there. Alright, one final thing to take care of. Gotta remember where it is. Oops, shit. Regulator headquarters. Let's go turn in our fingers. Charger. Please. Thank you. Alright, up to the person that gives me the monies for the fingers, which is you. What are you fleeing from? What are we going outside for? Oh. Is that it? We good?
May your the regulators welcome you back.
Good. I have fingers to collect.
Good. Show me what you have.
Here, take them all.
So many of the unjust have been dispatched, but so many remain. But ever still, word reaches me that you have gone far beyond what we've asked. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty.
Good.
Later.
So we just got a shit ton of money for killing a whole bunch of people that we're going to kill anyway. And now, I will take us back to this location, and that is pretty much where I will end this video. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video in any capacity, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. While you're doing that, go ahead and check out all the other great videos from Press A Gaming, as well as all the great podcasts of Realm of the Mist Entertainment. And here on Twitch, don't forget that tomorrow night, Brian Miller and myself will be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for yet another episode of Breaking the Fourth Wall, where we will be discussing the unfortunate loss of Aretha Franklin, some more Star Wars news and stories, some deeper connections to the unfortunate incidences with Star Trek 4, and so much more. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I am just heading to the location that I'm supposed to get to for the next area, and I will catch you on the next exciting and riveting episode of Fallout 3. Don't forget, guys, we are also doing Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, all in an attempt to complete all those games before the release of Fallout 76. I'm looking for the best way to get up there. Don't fall. Don't want to die. Alright, so a couple bad guys to kill. Boom, you're dead.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
I came because of the radio message.
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pitt. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
Alright, did you escape or something?
That's why these guys were after me. As long as I know about the cure, I'm a threat. So I ran. And you can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming.
Cure for what?
The Pitt's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
What do you need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster past the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
Yeah, disguise. That's a good idea. I'll do that.
Okay. You go get the outfit. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Alright, well, first thing I'm doing is I want the stim pack and the rounds. So I am expected to go over here, kill some things, get the outfit, And then we will be ready to go. That's right. It's Dr. Vakeman. Amber, where's she at?
On her bed.
On her bed?
On her.
That's right, on her bed. Bye-bye, Mr. Mole Rat. Have a good life. Go. Wanted to make sure I didn't take a stupid fall. I think 650 should still be good enough to survive this area that I'm going to, but I will definitely need to be going back and getting more ammo when I'm done. Plus, I do have other weapons as necessary. Who's shooting? Damn, he went splat. Any other ones around? You're not who I need. You showed up a little late, pal.
You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. Whatever you say, Hero. Just don't take too long. We need to get started. This ain't a short trip.
So I freed some slaves. Did other great things. Now we get ready to go into the tunnel.
Before we go, there's one last thing.
Oh, good. I love surprises.
Relax, it's not about you. It's about your companion. We only have enough supplies for 2. He's gonna have to stay behind. Besides, we don't need a, whatever he is tagging along with us. He'll only draw attention.
That's how it's gotta be, I understand.
Yeah, that's the way it is. You can hook up with him again when you get back. Now come on, let's get going.
Travel to the pit. I wonder if it's talking about Fox, who died. Yet he was still considered my companion. Figure that one out.
Hang on.
Here we are, guys.
Let me do the talking.
You do the talking. We are going to save. And that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night.